AI is everywhere and it's starting to get to a point where it can be a bit overwhelming. But when used correctly and with a purpose, it can be an incredible way to speed up processes and make your day more efficient by optimizing your tasks. With AI, you can also save a lot of time by automating boring day-to-day actions such as replying to emails or creating reports. If you've used Monday.com, you already know how well it works, but they've been adding some amazing AI features that I'm excited to share more about. In this video, I'll show you 3 of my favorite ones that have been super helpful for my business, so I'm excited to show them to you. Are you ready? Let's go! To use the AI products on Monday.com, you only need to go to Monday.com in your browser to sign up or use the link in the description box of this video. This will give you an extended trial, which is an exclusive offer only available to people who go through this link, so make sure to use it. Once logged in, on the left-hand side you'll see all the new AI features. They'll have different purposes, but today we're focusing on 3 of the ones that I use the most for my business. So let's start with the first one, which is called AI Sidekick. AI Sidekick is like your personal assistant who can help you write documents, set up boards, analyze data, generate images, and so much more. So for example, I have this client brief for an upcoming presentation project. I've included information such as the project overview, the presentation goals, the content outline, timeline, and other important data. Let's add it to Sidekick as an attachment. I'll ask it to analyze the document and provide me with a structured workflow for project phases, tasks, and timelines. Sidekick will get to work and extract the relevant insights to meet my request. Now it's asking me if I want to set this up as a board to track this, and of course I'll say yes. In just a few minutes this is done. And look at this is amazing. I have all the phases listed as groups with every single task included in each phase. There's also a status, a due date, and a milestone. Some tasks even have notes where Monday added important information related to that particular task. Now it's really easy to track each stage of the project, and the best part is that it was all done in minutes by providing only a simple instruction. My second favorite AI product is called Monday Vibe. While AI Sidekick acts as your personal assistant, Monday Vibe acts as your own developer. It can build applications especially for you, completely bespoke to your work needs. For example, I would like to have an app that can collect my clients' feedback whenever I send out a presentation, instead of having to browse through endless email chains trying to find the right information. So I'll ask it for a simple client app for my presentation projects. This app should allow me to send a feedback link to the client after sending out a presentation, so they can easily review the slides and provide comments. This will take some time depending on how complex your app is, but after a few minutes I have my result. So for example, now I have all the projects set up like this. Once I click on a project, there's a button called Add Feedback. This way I can share it with my client and they'll be able to add their name, their email, the slide number they're referring to, the feedback type, and of course their feedback related to that particular slide. And if I click on boards, everything is perfectly organized by groups. So now I can see which feedback is in review, which one is new, which one has been addressed, and which one is closed. I can clearly see the feedback, the slide they're referring to, who added that feedback, and even their email. Now this is all great, but the last feature is one of my favorites because it helps me with something that I absolutely hate doing, and that is sending out emails. AI Workflow can help you automate all kinds of processes with simple instructions. So for example, I want to send out an email to the client to notify them that I've actioned their feedback once I mark those tasks as done. So here's what I'll write. Every time I mark a client feedback task as done, draft a professional yet friendly email for the client telling them that their feedback update is finished and it's ready for review, and ask them to let me know if they have any further comments. Monday has created an AI workflow that I only need to refine slightly so it works perfectly. First, we need to select the board that contains the client feedback. For the column, we'll choose status, and for the status, I'll change to addressed. So now we have the first step, which is when feedback status changes to done, and then this action will happen, which will be draft a friendly email for the client. So let's set up this step as well. Send the message to reviewer email and let them know the amendments to the reference slide have been actioned. The tone should be natural, and the length should be brief. Finally, let's publish this workflow. So let's test it out. I'm in the board for the client feedback. If I change the status to addressed, you'll see on the bottom right hand side that the automation is working without me having to do anything else. Now this client has received an email to let them know that this feedback has been actioned. Monday.com has truly amped their game with all the new AI features. And the best part is that it doesn't matter if you're a small business or a big corporation, Monday.com can handle it all. If you want to have an extended trial, make sure to check the link in the description box of this video, and I'll see you in my next video.